Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to second lecture of Laravel services application. This is our admin dashboard template layout. In this lecture we are going to provide some real data about users, providers, services, subscription packages, and show here the top services, top providers, and countries, statics, and also the recent bookings of our applications. So let's continue from here. First of all, what we have to go in our livewire admin dashboard. Here I have to first of all call the users is equal to user model, import model, and then where you type should be USR, and count. What it counts all the user with the U type USR. Okay, same as we are going to here also count the providers. So what we are going to do here is declare a variable like providers next user. Because of that, our user and provider are belongs to our parent model users, where type they're different. Like for when user provider, we are using when represent as a vendor abbreviation. So count. And next what I am going to do here is also count the services total. So what I'm going to do, services is equal to service, import the model, and after that I'm going to do here is direct count. Okay, so what it does, it count all the services exist in our service model. So what I have to check again my layout, and next is our subscription. For subscription I have to check what I'm going to do use here, service type, service views, shopping cart, transactions, package purchases detail. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is dollar subscriptions is equal to our package model name is package purchase, and import. After that what I'm going to do here is count. Okay, so next I'm going to do here is users services dollar services, next providers is equal to providers, next subscriptions, pass it subscriptions. Okay, now I'm going to in our blade template. So in our resources folder, in our views, here is our livewire, here is admin is dashboard. In this, first of all, okay, here what I'm going to do here is users, Where is 30? Here is 30. So control D and dollar users. Okay, not for current month, all users. All users. Okay, because of that we are not counting the users of current month, we are counting all users. Next, same as here is providers. For providers we are going to do control D dollar providers. It's also not the about current month, it's about all providers. Okay, and next here is our services, so it's also about control D dollar services. Here is available services. You can use your own explanation words or description words, titles. Here is about the subscription. We are also going to do here is showing the amount of subscription. So what I'm going to do here is, first of all I have to check. Now we are showing to count subscriptions, not showing amount. Control D dollar subscriptions. We are moving dollar sign from here. Uh, Total subscriptions. There are 50 users, 54 providers, 106 services, and 30 subscription. And also for that I'm going to download these images for that, or see what happened. Arrow up, graph 4 and graph 5. For that, truly, where is our truly template? Go inside, and here for admin dashboard will be open. From here I will download these images as well in my not apps, in my code. Here I'm going to in my inertia app, here is public, here is assets, here is images, and going to save here. Also save this one too, and refresh it. That's it. All users, all providers, and all available services and total subscriptions showings we are successfully show here. Next what we are going to do here is find the top services, and also I'm going to download this image as well. Arrow right, or this is maybe done, because images path I always already provided. You can also download this admin panel from here by viewing this source code and download it. After that downloading, you can download their assets files as well by doing this. So you can download it from directly, the link was provided in my first lecture. Here is going all well. Now I'm going to show here is the top services and top providers. What I'm going to do here is, now I'm going back to my code and I'm back it down into next level and save it. Now I'm going to do here is dollar top services is equal to service where uh, from here what I'm going to do here is, in my services, see how do we calculate this one as well. Service ID, category ID, active, free, yes, VIP. Here is our feature type top, where featured should be is equal to top and take 8 maybe is enough for that. 1 2 3 4 5, 5 is enough, and showing 5 in. Before that take we have to use in random order, take 5. Here we are going to get. Okay, same as we are going to find top providers as well by provider where, or not provider, it should be the user. Because of that our provider exists in user, where u type should be when, and in random order, in random order take 5 and get. Top services dollar top services top providers dollar top providers. Here I'm going to do control F and searching for top services. From here what I'm going to do here is our from tr 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 we are not going to use here for each, we are directly going to use for else. From here as well I have to remove this one and write it here is dollar top services dollar service. or we are going to copy this one and paste it here. From here, here is the one thing more we have to do here is add the rate php, and here we are going to declare a variable with name I is equal to 1, and from here, for that we are going to do is I plus. What it can do, it's always increment the value of I. Suppose in first row, table row, its I value is 1. In next, it automatically increase the value by adding 1. So next what we are going to do here is route, providing the route services detail by doing slug providing the service slug. Okay, for that, now what I am going to do here is to remove this one and provide the dynamic image of service image. Here is we are going to do here is declare this service cat name, or you can say directly here is we have to show his title, or here we have to show his category, service cat name, and last one is his cost, service price. Or in else section, what we are going to do, may also this one copying and pasting here, and for that I'm going to do this, and for that I'm going to copy this one, control X, and here I'm going to declare a div, and in div my this one by now assert slash images slash no record found jpg. This one I have to show, and for this is and remove this all extra trs. And for providers as well, what I'm going to do here is minimizing these rows, table rows. From here I'm also going to use for else. What is the difference between the for each and for else? For each shows the record if record exists. Okay, if the record exists, it shows the all record until the last record. For else, if record not exist, then it shows the else condition, empty condition. In case of empty, for example, if our records about the top providers is null, there is no top providers, what it can do, it can show the image that currently there is no top providers. Okay, that is the difference between the for each and for else. For else provide a one extra leverage of to show the empty as well. In case of for each is not provide as this options. For that we have to use if else condition, for that to minimize or make code clean and more appropriate and readable and efficient. I preferred always used to use for else rather than if and condition and then show the for each condition. So that's why I'm use for else condition. Providers uh, I'm in advance, I'm also apologize for my English. My English is not as well fluent as others, but my lots of students saying that I have to speak in English, because of that they don't understand Urdu and Hindi. So that's why I'm trying to record my lecture in English. So what I'm going to do, same as we done in our services, control X paste, and also removing this extra rows. And here I am going to image assets slash images slash no record. For that we have to copy this as well. For that, and now I'm going to do here is I'm going to do here, we can also suppose if you don't want to declare a variable I, so what we are going to do here is key as well. We are going to show dollar key. What it can do, it will show the same result, almost same result. So let's see, then I will explain it. Here what we are going to do here is show the image of provider dollar provider profile photo path. Here I have to show here is dollar provider name. Here what we are not going to using anything. Here we are href, okay, or we are not also showing this as well. We are directly going to show here dollar provider email. Here what we are going to do here, we are showing the provider mobile number. So that's it, done. So refresh the page, or before refreshing we can also use the tool that provides the laravel for us. Run the command npm run development mode. It will do, it will automatically update the code when we changes in our code. We don't need to always refresh our page. uh, Here is some issue in my white config. So what we have to do here is control X. So let's see. Okay, the issue was that because I have already built the project, so that's why it's showing the error. Now it's removed. So because of that I need to refresh this page. I have already so here is the error. What I am going to do here is in our dashboard find the exact what it's a variable provider, control C and control F. First of all I have to use it here. Okay, because of that I'm using providers rather than provider. So I'm using, yeah, here is the actually what npm do development mode, what can do, here is the result. So that's why I'm using development mode. It's automatically update the code when we ever change in our code, so we don't need to refresh our. Here is the result, but here is the one thing not work perfectly, that was the I. Let's see why this not doing. Okay, because of that we have declared it inside the for else. Here is the result 1 2 3 4 5. Here is the 1 2 3 4. By using the key is the main thing we have issue, that it always start from the zero. So that's why I again prefer to use I or variables like other something name. For here I'm going to use I n, or we are using n plus plus here as well, and formatting the code as well, and closing this one as well, so it's automatically refresh the page. Here is our recent users and other stuff will automatically updated. Currently what we have to do here is the default page loader need to deactivate. This was taking too much time, so I'm going to do here is in our admin and see where is the default page reloader. Here I'm going to do. Okay, here is the result. Next, one thing more I have to show why we are using PWA. What they exactly do PWA? As you know that currently, today, YouTube or like others popular social medias applications have provide ability to install on our desktop application as well, like this one. As I am going to do here is what is going to do, it automatically install on our desktop. Same types of application we have built this one as well by using PWA. Okay, here is the our desktop application which automatically install by using the package PWA. It is fully responsive, fully attractive. You can install it on your desktop application. We can change its icon and name in future as well. I will tell you how to do that. So that is the PWA. You can also study the PWA, what's the abbreviation of PWA. So for today this is enough for this lecture. Four things, we 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 things we updated here. In next we update this portion as well, or make it live, or not update, you can say we make it live. This is the end of today's lecture. Please subscribe my channel and share my videos, my channel with your colleagues, with your students, fellows, your children as well. till that, Allah Hafiz.